What's up, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading for August 14th through August 20th. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. If you guys are new, welcome in. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you guys here and watching the video. If you guys resonate with it, or if you just like the vibe here, go ahead and like it, subscribe, join the fam. I appreciate every bit of interaction, you guys. Even if you just drop a comment, if you don't know what to say, leave an emoji or a song you've been vibing to. I'd appreciate that as well. And if you want to support me in other ways, I have my PayPal and my Cash App link below. If you guys want to tip me, that would be greatly appreciated. And then I have my Etsy as well. If you want to check out any of my art or my crochet items for sale. I also have my art Instagram, LibraMoon33Art. You can hit me up on there to purchase anything. And I do offer small readings on my tarot Instagram, 33 of Swords Tarot. They're just small 3-card spread readings. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. My card, oh, it's like ripping. Small 3-card readings through direct messaging, and some audio messages as well. But yeah, you guys, hit me up on there if you guys. Sorry, guys, I got really distracted. I also saw that the Wheel of Fortune was in the reverse when I looked at that card. You guys could be really distracted by like a downfall that just happened, or like maybe you're in a place that like something unexpected happened that put you in like a low, and it could be really distracting, or really hard to focus on anything else. That was interesting. King of Cups wanted to show itself. You could be dealing with a water sign. But anyways, you guys, let's get into it. We have this reading about the new moon in Leo. New moon in Leo. So this is all about our inner child. There's also going to be a focus on what parts of our lives could use more creativity, more entertainment, more passion, right? More joy and play. But let's see. And that's taking place on Wednesday the 16th, you guys, depending on where you're at. Also, that same day, we have Mars in Virgo trine Uranus in Taurus. So stubborn minds may easily embrace new ideas that day. And then Tuesday the 15th, we have Sun in Leo square Uranus in Taurus. So, the energy could feel a little fast paced, like the energy of life. And it's okay to seek independence, but avoid burning bridges or hurting people in the process. That's something to remember that day. Let's get into it, you guys. I'm going to start with the daily guidance from the Angels Oracle card, and we're going to see what we have for your inner child for this new moon in Leo for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, Spirit? For Gemini. Wow, you guys, Taurus got this same card. Interesting. You guys got entrepreneur. Wow, entrepreneur, guys. That's cool. If you guys are dealing with a Taurus, or maybe you're on the cusp, or if you have Taurus placements, this is beautiful. Oops, sorry. So this says self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Wow, you guys, and I shuffle the deck, okay? This isn't like, some of you guys are like on the cusp, and that's why that's going on, but that's interesting. Let's read this for you guys. It says this card comes to you because you're well suited to self-employment. You have the ideas, the drive, and the self-discipline required for entrepreneurial work, yet self-doubts make you hesitate. The angels reassure you that you have what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. They will guide and support you along the way, and as long as you follow through on this action, your success is assured. Additional meanings for this card: your ideas for a business are sound. Ease out of your present job by moonlighting with your desired business idea. Take action as you're guided with respect to your career. Fully commit to succeeding in your new business. That's so interesting, you guys, because I kept picking up Gemini energy in Taurus's reading as well. So maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Maybe you guys are both trying to, I'm sorry, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you guys are both trying to start your own business. Maybe you're like in a relationship with someone who is trying to start their own thing. But I did feel kind of some like cattiness from the Gemini. So maybe you guys now flip the roles, or take whatever resonates, right? But maybe some of you guys like, and this is okay, all right? This is okay. You're not a bad person. This just happens. This is what the ego does. Maybe some of you guys are getting a little like jealous, that maybe someone else's entrepreneurial journey is happening faster than yours, and it could cause you guys to like project a little jealousy. I don't know. That's for somebody out there. Like I said, it could be the other way around. No matter what, everyone's path is their own. If things aren't moving fast enough for you guys, or vice versa, it will happen for you guys. I was telling Taurus, follow my journey on YouTube, you guys. I just started. It's something that I've been consistent with compared to other things in my life. I can't find consistency with other things, but for some reason, something calls me to always get these readings out. I think I've only missed like 2 weeks out of the past year. And there was major things going on in my life during those times, but this is just like a calling I have, and like I do feel like one of these days this will be my primary income and what I was meant to do and what I'll make a living off of. It's I only have 100 something subscribers now, but you guys, I have faith in myself. So I was telling Taurus, like, follow my journey. If you guys need proof, like, I know I'll make it someday. Like, we all can. There's nothing holding any of us back. Triple fives on the timestamp. The only thing that's holding you back are the things that no longer serve you. Triple fives, you guys. That's all about releasing what no longer serves you. You are the only thing holding you back from yourself. Your mentality, what you allow to, the story that you allow it to tell yourself about what you're worth and what you're allowed to have and how abundant you're allowed to be. That all comes from you. I mean, yeah, we may have absorbed it from other things, but you control your life, Gemini. Gemini, you control it. So we're going to start with the Cat Tarot. Wow. Did I read you guys that from the book? I don't know if I read that to you. Yeah, I did, right? Okay. So let's see, what do we have for Gemini? And as far as like your inner child, you guys, I feel like this will really help heal your inner child, because I feel like there was a lot of things that were conditioned growing up that you absorbed, of like what, like, you can't work jobs like that, or unconventional jobs like that, or you can't follow your passion and make it a career, or you have to work a job that you hate because you have to whatever you were told, right? It's really going to help heal your inner child. We got the Six of Swords in the reverse, you guys. Six of Swords in the reverse. That's all about, like, Six of Swords upright is about moving into calmer waters after the storm. In the reverse, you may feel stuck in those turbulent waters still, right? Or feel like there's no movement. Could even feel like you're moving backwards. What else do we have for Gemini? Knight of Cups. Came out sideways, but it kind of came out like this. So I'm going to take it in the reverse and we'll clarify that. The Knight of Cups, you guys, in the reverse, that's unrequited love, or like a cheater or a one night stander type of energy. What is that about? The Moon at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse. So things will be revealed. What else for Gemini? The Sun in the reverse. What the heck is this about? Let's clarify. Okay, let's start with this Knight of Cups. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini? Let me give this a good shuffle. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini, please? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so there's a fear of moving on here from this Knight of Cups, or this Knight of Cups is scared to move on. Let's get some more. Clarify this Knight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini, please. Who is this? I did see earlier that you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Clarify this Knight of Cups in the reverse, please, for Gemini. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Admitting defeat. What? Two of Cups in the reverse. I don't like this energy. Damn. Hearing Gordon Ramsay. Damn. Also, there's sirens blaring outside. Oh, yeah, you guys. There's this fear of walking away from this union. But it's like you guys have maybe already, I don't know why this is turning into a love reading. Let's see.
Sorry about that, Gemini. My mic went out again as I was like finishing your reading. So, I honestly like, I kept seeing, I did pull a couple more cards off camera or while you couldn't hear me, unfortunately. And it was, I kept getting the King and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you guys. So as far as like trying to figure out how this like correlates, like why this love reading is showing up, I feel like maybe you were, like I said, flip the roles where you need to flip it. But I do feel like there was somebody who was like in competition. There was this energy of like, maybe you were conditioned in your younger years, like competition, like you, maybe you had a parent figure who was very competitive or something and taught you to be very competitive, or you need to be ahead of other people in life or something like this. And I feel like it's really affecting your relationships, especially like if you're in a romantic relationship. There's this energy of like needing to win. Look at that, the Six of Wands, and there's that Empress in the reverse now. Okay, so there's that Taurus energy again, but then Six of Cups, things from your past, you guys. Yeah, I feel like things from your past are really affecting like your need to win. Or I saw the Seven of Swords card, or the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh, what card was it? I think it was the Five of Swords. Yeah. I did see the Seven of Swords too. You guys, I'm so sorry that it got cut out because I did have cards for you guys, but I'm just going to pull them again and Spirit will give it to me. You know, Spirit will show me what you're meant to hear, right? But I do feel like there's conditioning from your younger years about like how far ahead of somebody you should be, or how far ahead in life you should be, right? This competitiveness about life that's really affecting your relationships. Now, if that's not you, it could be someone else that you're dealing with. Like I said, I don't know why yours and Taurus's reading is so like connected. Like it feels so connected. But let's see. I kind of want to see like, how is this related? Like, how is this entrepreneurship related to this disconnect in this relationship, or whatever was going on in your relationship? How's it connected, Spirit? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have the Fool card here. Okay, I did get that one earlier off camera. And the Death card. Yeah, these are both cards of endings and new beginnings, you guys. Endings and new beginnings. In order for you guys to have this new beginning, you have to put an ending. And it's funny, I saw this, the Five of Swords, which is like loss and defeat. And I like to call that card like you won, but what'd you win? Like it's like winning at all costs. And that came out with the World card, which is a need for closure. So there's a need for closure to those areas where you need to be in this competition with people that were actually meant to be on your side, Gemini. You need to have a death to either those, maybe it's too far gone, the relationships, right? Maybe there's been too much damage done, and that's understandable. But I do feel like there's opportunity for you guys to heal this, because I feel like if you are dealing with a Taurus, or if you are dealing you know, with someone who is also trying to be an entrepreneur, I feel like you guys could learn a lot from each other. There's no need to be in competition with each other, right? Four of Cups also came out. That's kind of about like being apathetic, also not seeing the gift that's in front of you, right? Spirit's trying to show you something and you're not wanting to see it. Let's see, what is it that Gemini's not wanting to see here? Knight of Swords. Your mental body, how you're, there's a lot of swords that came out, you guys. I did get the Ten of Swords in the reverse too, which is a light at the end of the tunnel. Even though you felt like you were at rock bottom, or even though you've been through a lot here with, you know, the Sun card in the reverse too, it's like there's something about your mental body that's really affecting all of this. Like you control your life, you control how you feel about yourself and your worth. Like the Knight of Swords could be very impulsive. We have the Four of Pentacles, so holding on too tightly to something, maybe holding on too tightly to your opinion, or I don't know, Gemini. Interesting. Yeah, look at that, you guys. We have the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Sun in the reverse again. Lots of sadness here, you guys. Lots of sadness. To me, what I'm getting from this is like this energy of like the Nine of Cups is about happy. I mean, the Nine and the Ten of Cups, that's beautiful. That's wishes fulfilled. That's happiness. That's success in your in filling your cup. But sometimes the Nine of Cups to me, like he can represent someone who like is smug about what he wants. Like he's gonna get what he wants, right? But the Sun in the reverse is like you get what you want, but you're not happy about it. Like it's almost like careful what you wish for energy. right? Like maybe you're like, I have to be an entrepreneur first before Taurus does. It doesn't have to be Taurus. But I think the connection between you and Taurus is really interesting right now. But it's like, yeah, like you needing to beat them or something is like gonna sabotage the relationship. So is that even worth it? Like, you know what I mean? So let's get some advice for your inner child here. What does Gemini's inner child need to hear, or advice for Gemini's inner child? Because I really do feel like as far as this entrepreneurship and your inner child is connected, I feel like a lot of this, as far as, like I said, your idea of how your path should look, or whatever, your competitiveness or whatever it is, it stemmed from your childhood here. And that's really going to help heal your inner child, because I don't feel like it resonates with you deep down on a soul level. Like we have the sun in the reverse twice, you guys. That's a lot of sadness. Yeah, your inner child is seeking justice, you guys. There's some injustice done here. Maybe when you were younger, like I said, that's not your fault that you absorb these mentalities, but there's an injustice here. But there's also a lack of accountability. I do feel like you guys need to take accountability for where you can, right? It's karmic avoidance too, like being dishonest with yourself, or like yeah, avoiding this karmic thing. And there we have the Four of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Refusing offers, missed opportunities, focusing on the negative, right? And we also have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are really feeling like overwhelmed and stressed out. We had the 10 of Wands come up earlier too. So it's like, whatever this is, it's like you guys are creating your own burden for yourself. I mean, it's not your fault. I'm not saying like you did it, but like, because I do feel like it was conditioning from younger years, but it's your responsibility now, especially the older you get, to take care of these things. Look, 10 of Pentacles is coming out. Yeah, you guys are worthy of abundance and success and stability, but you guys have to knock out all this shit that's holding you back. And a lot of it's in your mental body. A lot of it's in your mental body. What else for Gemini's inner child? What else does Gemini's inner child need? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have 3 of Pentacles showing up. We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse again, which is a fear of moving on again. And the Fool card in the reverse, which is recklessness. But it's also about taking a risk. I just feel more reckless energy. But wow, your inner child, it's like you really need to work as a team here. There's somebody that is supposed to be on your team, and maybe you've never worked as a team. Like I said, maybe you grew up in a family or a household where like competitiveness was a thing. Maybe your parents were competitive with each other. Maybe like that's just something that you were taught, like to always be like having to win or something. And it scares you to walk away from that type of mentality, because it seems like a risk to you. It seems like a risk to work together with somebody else, or to collaborate with somebody else, or to, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it seems like risky to you. Like, have someone on my team? What? That's sketch. But it's possible. It's possible. And also on the side of this Justice card, it says, I get what I give. So, you know, you guys just keep acting in that competitive, you know, me energy. You're just going to get that. And it's like there's, like I said, like there's this energy of breaking your own heart here, creating your own disappointments here. Wow, you guys. So advice for your inner child. I think it's time to look at where you could take accountability for these things that you're creating in your life, these negative experiences that you keep coming across. Right? Anything else? Anything else for Gemini, for their inner child? We have the King of Cups. It's time to really nurture yourself. Wow, King of Cups with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to step up emotionally. It's time to become more emotionally stable. You could have been really emotionally immature, and that's what I mean about this. It's like this energy of like, if you were this Knight of Cups in the reverse and you were in this unrequited love energy, or this cold type of detached energy, it was because of some emotional immaturity. Like maybe like I said, you were jealous of someone that was supposed to be on your team, or you were jealous of somebody or someone else's path, and it caused you to be emotionally immature or do something out of emotional immaturity. It's time to level up in that sense, right? Also, it's time to be your own nurturer, where you were denied that when you were younger, like that nurturing energy. Maybe someone, like I said, was very competitive and no, you win at all costs, rah, 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 right? It's time to nurture yourself and to give yourself that nurturing that you were denied in those younger years. Lots of cups energy here. Cups and swords. Wow. So I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I did pull a spiritual AF card, and I swear I pulled this, you guys. I'm not just bullshitting you guys, but you got manifest the fuck out of your dreams. And it says the most vulnerable thing to admit is not your deepest wound. It's what you really truly want. We're talking your biggest crazy asses dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You could do this. Also, I feel like you guys too, maybe you got really jealous because you saw someone else living their dream and you were told you couldn't do that. Like you were told like, no, you have to have a 9 to 5 job, or you have to have a job that you hate because this is what you have to do, blah, 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 corporate this and that. And like you see other people doing it and you're like, man, why am I jealous? Why am I emotionally immature about this situation, right? There's some healing that your inner child needs. You need to heal. You need to be like your own healer, like that own mother and father figure that you needed that didn't give you that nurturing to tell you can do it. You do have the ability to make your dreams a reality and turn your passions into something stable. Wow, you guys, wow. Yeah, look at that 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys will be moving on from these things. You will. You're going to go into your past and you're going to do that past work, that shadow work. And look, bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Yes, spiritual transformation, Gemini. Bam, I fucking love that. So that was your reading, Gemini. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.